All right, hello, it's me again. And in the video today, I wanted to talk a little bit about feeling stuck because we've all been there and what it feels like when we are stuck. And being stuck can feel like self doubt, like we are questioning ourselves, we're questioning our messaging, we're questioning our offers. On some days it might be everything, like, well, why am I even doing this? So that could be a way that stuckness is showing up for you. It could show up as feeling like you've hit a wall, feeling like you're doing all the right things, you're following the content plan, you've structured your offers in a way that you've been told is the way that you are supposed to structure them, and you still feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're hitting a wall. You feel like you're not getting any traction because you aren't getting any traction. So let's unpack. We're going to unpack this a little bit today. I want to zoom in on this idea of I'm doing all of the right things. How, if I'm doing all the right things, do I still feel stuck? And here's the thing, there is no right thing that fits everyone, and each and every one of us is unique. We have a unique energetic code, we have a unique energetic rhythm and a natural flow. We each have innate gifts and strengths that we are meant to share, and we each even have a way that we are meant to share those innate gifts and strengths that attract and magnetize the right people to us. But when we get trapped in this mode of thinking, which really is the place of not trusting ourselves, not trusting our inner wisdom, not trusting our gut, not trusting ourselves really. And all of this combined is the recipe that puts us into this place of feeling like we're doing all the right things and we're not getting the results that we want. And this is something that I find myself falling victim to still. And it's so easy because there's people that we love and admire in this industry who are really good at knowing what our triggers are and pushing on those triggers in a way that makes us be like, oh my God, I have got to take advantage of this. I've got to hop on this bandwagon and implement this methodology right now. But just as nature has seasons, and we look around us with the four seasons, and how we move through spring, summer, fall, winter, each one of us also have seasons and cycles. We are energetic beings. And so, even just recently, I had to remind myself because I saw a program that I was super tempted to hop on that I knew was going to force me to kick in to overdrive. But here's the thing, actually using and practicing my numerology, I know that I'm in a personal year 2, which is about balance. It's about taking things a little bit slower, and the main focus and theme for the year is deepening my connections, deepening my relationships, refining what I currently have, not going all in with this big outward push and expansion energy. And I have to remind myself about that. So that's one of the ways that I think understanding and working with our personal year energy can be so beneficial because it shows us what season we are in. And there are some personal years, like next year, I'm going to be in a personal year 3, which is about expansion and growth and creativity and innovation and scaling. And if I would have taken part in that program, it would be pushing me to try and work to that right now. But being in a personal year 2, this year is more, like I said, about creating that balance, refining, deepening my relationships, and not just with others, but with myself, and really fine tuning my offers, fine tuning my business, fine tuning how I deliver things and how I connect with my members and my audience and my clients, so that when I move into my personal year 3 next year, which is about big growth and big expansion, that I have something that is refined, something that feels good, something that is the right mix and the right system for me and for my natural flow to be able to easily scale and expand next year without burning myself out and without feeling like I'm hitting a wall and getting stuck, which I know if I would push myself to do that this year, it would be going against my natural flow. I would be forcing things and I might be able to sustain it for a while, but by the end of the year, I would be overwhelmed. I would be burnt out and I wouldn't be getting the results that I know are possible if I focus on that depth and the refining and those connections and relationships this year that are going to support that growth next year. So if you are curious what personal year you're in, and if you are currently feeling stuck or you feel like things just aren't flowing the way they should be in your business, then I invite you to grab a copy of my Activate Your Flow guide, which will help you dive into your personal year and actually start using it to guide and orient to where you are currently this year. And one thing that I will leave you today that is super easy to practice is just a simple question of whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever offers you have out there right now. Take a moment and simply ask yourself, does this expand me or does it contract me? And then listen to your body. Our bodies are so smart and intelligent, you guys, and we've been conditioned to not listen to the signs and the signals that our bodies give us. But if you ask that question and actually notice how you feel, like when something expands us, when it excites us, and when it's really aligned with our energy, a lot of times we will we lean into it because we want it. It's aligned, it feels good. But when you ask yourself that same question, if you pull back, or maybe in your gut you feel like this sinking feeling, that's a sign that it's not aligned. So just ask yourself that today, whatever it is you're working on, or just like I said, even asking, are my offers currently aligned with my energy? And notice how you feel. Do you lean in when you say that, or when you think about it? Do you lean in? Do you feel excited? Do you feel expanded? That is asking you to reflect and lean in to that. And if, as you go through that, if anything pops up for you and you want to talk about it, let me know in the comments, DM me. I would love to help you unpack that. All right, you guys, take care.